Hi members, teaching professional Jared Harvey. Welcome back to another Coach's Corner. Today we're going to be talking about early extension. Now, first off, what is early extension? Early extension is where any part of our body from the top of our backswing works towards the ball. Whether that be our knees, our pelvis and our hips work towards the ball, or whether that's just our whole body working towards the ball in our downswing. Now what this does is when any part of our body moves towards the ball, it restricts the amount of space that the club and the shaft actually has to work through impact and to deliver a square club face at impact, which gives us a much more controlled or straighter shot. So if we continue to early extend towards the ball, we're going to have a lot of different solutions to square the club face up, which is generally through flipping at the ball, which causes the club face to get stuck open, for it to close too quickly, and can cause us to hit a lot of different shots, which is sort of undesirable. So why we want to get rid of early extension is to allow ourselves to create as much room as possible through impact by maintaining our shape, to really keep that club face stable through the ball, to deliver a much more square club face and to have a lot more predictability in our golf shots. So a really easy drill we can do to work on controlling our body and staying in our shape and to stop early extending in our golf swing is to have a chair or a wall at home or wherever it is that you're practicing, and your one golf club, whether it be an iron, a driver, a wedge. And what we want to do is we want to have the club across our shoulders, just having it as, I guess, a reference for our rotation in our backswing. And we want to have it so that our hips or our butt are right against the chair or the wall. And we want to take a full backswing, feeling as if we fully rotate into our backswing as if we're at the top. And we still want our hips to be against the chair on my right hip because I'm a right-hander. And then we want to really slowly work into our downswing. And you can see that I get almost all the way into impact and my hips and my pelvis are still pressed against that chair. So I've still got the same amount of space that I had at address. And at this point, if I was to put the club down, I actually have plenty of room for the club to work through and for me to maintain a stable club face. So this is a really good drill to do without actually hitting any shots, to really feel what it's like to maintain your shape and to really create space and room for that club to come through and stay stable. So next time you're practicing, give this drill a go, whether you're at home in the living room with a chair or whether you're up here hitting balls in the nets or out on the range. Really try and feel what it's like to create some space and let that club face work with a lot more room, rather than early extending towards the target and restricting how much room the club has and forcing yourself to have to flip at it or really sort of manufacture a golf shot, which creates a lot of variability in our golf swing. So next time you're up here practicing, feel free to give this a go. Perfect, thank you.